Say something, DJ.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing.
Bang, bang. Bang, bang. Can you hear us? Can you check it?
Are you live right now?
Yeah, we're just letting it build up.
Oh, there we go. Oh my god, it's a seesaw. Oh, there we go. Oh. Oh my god, it's a seesaw. Oh, there we go. Say something. Oh. Oh my god, it's a
Hello?
seesaw.
Hello?
Oh, there we go. Say something. Oh. Oh my god, it's a
Hello?
seesaw. There you go. Say something.
Okay.
There you go.
How does it look?
Zoom in a little bit.
Zoom in.
I don't know if you can. Zoom in a little bit.
Think that's good.
No, that's good. I don't know if you can. There you go.
How does that look?
No, that's good. I don't know if you can. There you go. How does that look?
All right.
It's like echoing on here.
You gotta turn that off.
Yeah.
Say it again. Where's my glasses at?
Oh my god.
Where's my glasses?
You're just like a drugged out movie star.
I look like I drugged out. Where's that? I put it in the messenger, right?
For the stream?
Yeah.
Share.
Yeah, I got it. All right. What's up, guys? Haven't seen us in a couple of weeks. We've been lifing, so that's why our topic this week is balance. But before we start that, like and subscribe.
Yep.
The page is actually doing pretty good. I mean, we only had our YouTube channel for like a year, and it's growing pretty fast. We haven't paid for views yet, like other people are doing. But hey, we're doing it the organic way. We're just, word of mouth. DJ's been places, and I see you on YouTube. Same thing for me. I'll be bowling and be like, oh, that's that YouTube guy. So something's happening, and it's not people that we know. So that's pretty cool when it's somebody that you don't know that recognizes you. That's awesome.
It definitely was a shell shock.
What do you got? We just dropped the video for my first PBA tournament. That it actually did really, really good. So go check that out if you haven't seen it yet. Also, we finally got the flyer out for my dad's tournament. Mm-hmm. It's a 2-day event, and collecting entries and deposits now. So make sure if you do want to bowl, let me or DJ know. Also, we are running a tournament next Wednesday for people who are in this area. It's basically like a back to league tournament. We run it every year, so if you want to bowl that, also let me and DJ know. I think we got like 25 to 30 people right now. We'll probably end up about 50, 60 people. You can make like $1,000 on a Wednesday.
On a Wednesday, yeah.
You can't beat that. Making $1,000 on a Wednesday, like that's the best thing coming. For me, I'm bowling Saturday. I'm bowling a doubles regional Saturday.
He's bowling his first regional again.
No, it was my first doubles regional, even though I have a PBA title. That was doubles. But yeah, I'm bowling this doubles regional Saturday with Marty Day. I wasn't supposed to bowl. Anthony had something to do with his family, and Marty said he'll bowl with me. So, hey, there's a lot of great bowlers on that list. So, see if I can make the cut for my first doubles regional, and see what goes from there. All right. So today's topic is balance. So how do you balance bowling with life with bowling? I mean, we're older now. When me and DJ met, I think I probably had no kids. I have 3 now. DJ's married now, so like, it's hard to do those things. So that's what we're going to talk about today, how to balance life and bowling. For me, let's start with work. For me, I work every day. People don't know, I work at Office Depot. I've been there for 10 years. I had my own store for like a year, so now I'm an assistant manager. So I still have a schedule. I still have to clock in, clock out. So some tournaments I just can't bowl because I have to work. I have to request days off just like everybody else. So I have to, and it's only 3 managers at the store, so I have to, I can't just take every weekend off. That's what, normal people would do. They just try to take every weekend off just to bowl. I mean, I have a job. I have to pay bills. I have to make sure my kids have health insurance and all that stuff. So I have to go to work. So again, I have to balance that out with picking the right tournaments to go to and stuff like that. DJ, you own a business, so how do you do that? Because if you're not here, those balls are not getting drilled.
Yeah,
And
if I
that's
don't
basically
come to
your
work,
income.
I don't get paid.
Yeah.
That definitely was a shell shock when I first opened up the shop. I was spending 60 to 80 hours a week in the shop, and it put a toll on my marriage. So I kind of scaled back. That's when I hired Jacob. And kind of try to stick to, hey, let's close at a reasonable hour like a normal business would. Like pro shops who try to go above and beyond. Somebody calls and says, hey, I'm going to be there at 8:30. You're like, well, I'm going to stay till 8:30. But that's not how normal businesses run. And yeah, it's okay to go above and beyond sometimes, but not all the time. That's a kind of thing that I'm still learning, where I'm not going to wait 2 hours till after I'm closed just because someone wants a ball drilled.
Yeah. Especially when your wife is waiting for you, she ain't seen you all day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that. So how about how do you pick which tournaments you go to? Well, actually, let's do this. It's already August. So what tournaments that you went to this year that you like, hey, I got to go to this tournament. If, the shop got to be closed, the shop got to be closed.
I mean, I think I bowled maybe 6 times this year. I definitely have taken a very big step back, and I'm trying to grow the business. Like, I'm putting more focus into the business so I can grow. Like, bowling is starting to come back and it's starting to thrive. So I figure if I can work a little extra to get a little extra, it's better than me bowling.
Yeah.
But I did bowl nationals. I'm going to bowl every year.
Okay.
I'm looking forward to Houston, going there in October to bowl NDO. Holiday doubles, I gotta bowl better this time.
Yeah. And TAT.
And the TAT, I normally do bowl the TAT, now that I'm allowed to bowl again.
So those are big tournaments or big prizes. So
more like, close the shop, it's worth it. There's plenty of action and prize funds.
Yeah. So if you're taking off work to lose money, you're going to make sure that you have a chance to make a lot of money.
Yeah.
Me, it's a little different. So I promise, so we're going to go to kids and family now. I mean, you don't have any kids. Not yet.
Team no kids.
To pull out. I don't. I like to pull her close. But with kids, my kids are older now. Like my oldest did cheerleading this year, so some weekends I couldn't bowl. Like DJ be like, "Oh, you gotta bowl this tournament." I'm like, "I gotta go see her cheer," and he'd be like, "She'll understand." Like, no, sometimes I actually have to go watch my kids cheer because they actually want to see their father or mother in the stands and whatnot. My other daughter is doing a lot of dancing, so definitely got to go see her do that stuff. And for me, I kind of told myself, if it isn't $1,000 worth of action, I'm not bowling. I'd rather take my kids somewhere. That's how I kind of balanced out what tournaments I pick. Because again, I have 3 kids. They're getting older. They want to do stuff. Like, if people know me on social media, we went to 3 water parks in 3 weeks with my kids. We do a lot of stuff, a lot of fun stuff. At least I try to, the best I can do. So that's how I balance it out. If it's not a lot of money, and not saying it's not necessarily I'm going to win a lot of money because I might lose, but it's just not worth it for me to bowl a $40 tournament when I can go with my kids somewhere.
I mean, you could even look at the TAT.
Yeah.
The TAT pattern was essentially made for you. The middle's hooked.
Yeah.
And you're like, nah, I got to go to my daughter's birthday.
Yeah. Yeah, I flew back home and didn't bowl a tat, and I was just kicking myself in the face because the shot was in. Tat, they finally took out the urethane, made the shot in, and I flew back home for my daughter's birthday party. Back in the day, I would have stayed there. I'm not even gonna lie to you, but you gotta have that balance of, the kids want you there. My daughter, I missed her last birthday, and she told me she wanted me there, so I had to go. I couldn't stay, even though I think I would have won $20,000. But hey,
I definitely tried to get him to stay. I said, if you walk in with 20,000, she'll be okay.
yeah, exactly. He did say that.
That gift would be real nice.
So for you, again, you're married now. So again, bowling, and Katie doesn't really like the bowling alley, but you got a unique situation where you guys run a league together,
Correct.
and then again, you're married. So if you go somewhere, she's waiting for you, or she has to come with you, and she doesn't really want to come with you. So let's start with league. How did the league balance out? Because I was helping you guys in the league, and some days is good, some days is bad.
The league balances out to where I don't help. The less I help, the better, because we have different beliefs on some things that should happen, and so I tried to step back, and that's where he stepped in, because he's a little more calm-headed than I am. But like even like the bowling tournament stuff, if I'm in a pro shop, I'm essentially in a bowling alley 5 to 6 days a week. Why do I want to spend my day off in a bowling alley?
Yeah,
Like, I could be at home barbecuing or just chilling,
yeah,
or me and Katie can go out to a nice dinner or go take a day trip.
yeah.
But she's off Sunday, Monday, and I work on Mondays. So our only day is really Saturday or Sunday. Our only day really that we both have no obligations.
And you guys usually do something on Sundays?
Yeah. 50-50.
50-50?
Yeah.
50-50.
She likes to just chill, which I'm completely fine with. Normally we go out dinner Sunday as like a date night thing.
Okay. Oh, date night. Oh, it must be the sookie night.
Say the pull out.
Pull out. Okay. So, when you guys first got married, you said you bowled a lot. Was she mad about that, or did she care? Because she really didn't. I mean,
She never cared, but she cared.
yeah, the women. I don't care, man.
Well, she's pretty upfront with it, but like if I'm gonna be bowling on the weekend, she's like, you need to kind of leave the shop at a certain time.
Yeah.
Because like obviously when we first got married, I was here till at least 10 o'clock every night. Well, she works at 7 in the morning, so when I get home, she's asleep.
Yeah.
I'm asleep, but she leaves for work at 6, so there wasn't a lot of time.
Yeah. That's why I would never get married, by the way. But if I did get married, again, I would like to do something like what you're doing on Sundays. You guys like have a date night. But like to not see her and then see her in the morning, y'all just basically seeing each other to leave each other.
Yeah, and that's where
that's really hard.
And that's where I kind of decided to change my routine, knowing that it wasn't just me anymore.
Okay. So, what about friends? How do you balance the friend part? Because we used to go out, we used to drink back in the day. We did a lot of crazy shit, but I seem like now it kind of scaled down, and like literally the only time we actually hang out is if we're going on a bowling trip together. We really don't, let's go kick it and go to the mall, or kick it and go to the movies. I remember we used to go to the movies every Thursday.
Yeah.
And then we'll go eat at the Chinese place every Thursday.
Yeah.
It was like a routine with us, but that slowly like died. So how do you balance your friends?
I mean, bowling trips, that's why I like to go on them. Like, it's just I get to hang out with everybody, see all my friends. People come over to my house on weekends during football season.
Yeah, football season, yeah.
Yeah.
And DJ cooks breakfast for everybody.
I do.
He does.
And lunch, depending on the day.
Runny eggs. Very runny eggs.
No, over easy eggs.
Very runny. I don't. That's black people don't eat runny eggs.
I mean, or a lot of people come to the shop to hang out.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Until you kick them out.
Business is business.
Yeah.
People gotta understand. Like, if there's 10 people in here and I'm missing out on a sale, that's money out of my pocket.
Yeah, very
Which
true.
people are starting to understand.
Yeah, very true. Very true. So, what's the funnest trip we went on so far? You think?
This year,
Yeah.
I would say Nationals was horrible. Yeah, Nationals was really
Yeah, our
fucking bad.
nationals this year was a little hectic. A lot of stuff happened.
Actually, I didn't go on a trip this year. I don't think I went to the Tap, but
Yeah.
that
Well, Texas last year was pretty fun.
Texas last year was a lot of fun.
Yeah, Texas last year was fun. We were striking. We had fun. We ate good. Texas was fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, trying to include your friends and stuff is kind of hard. We have a group chat that has about 20 of us in it, and we talk daily. It's just getting out and doing something that's not in a bowling alley is probably what we both need to work on with friends, family, kids, and everything. So again, like you said, the business has been growing. You got 2 pro shops now.
Mm-hmm.
You have a worker in Jacob now. Do you want to bowl more? Is that something you want to balance back in?
A little bit here and there. I probably should do a little bit more than I do.
A little more.
Like I should be bowling. Like I used to look forward to the Tony Reyes doubles.
Yeah.
Obviously, I feel that's a very good tournament. You know, I knew Terry, I knew Tony. Like I would like to be bowling that. I was asked to bowl that, but I haven't thrown a ball in 6 weeks since we bowled nationals, and like I just don't feel I would do justice to a partner. Yeah. Of just going out there and just not having thrown a ball in so long. But I do need to do something more frequently because I don't bowl league.
Yeah, I was just about to bring that up. Like, it's been like 2 years since you bowled league because, like you said, you've been busy.
Yeah.
And people don't know, like, we're in the shop right now. When DJ did bowl league, the league starts at 7 o'clock. 15 customers running in here at 6:58 to get this or that fixed. So that's kind of why he stopped. That's why I think you stopped.
Well, yeah, it's stressful because now I'm missing shadow, and like we used to have side action.
Yeah, we.
So we used to have a ton of side action.
Yeah.
But I'm sitting there missing all of shadow, trying to help other people because they're not managing their time, and if I don't help them, then I'm getting yelled at because I'm not doing my job.
Yeah.
So it's a lose situation for me.
So basically, to balance that out, you just said, "I'm not bowling league."
Just
anymore.
not bowling league. Yeah. And I mean, I'll bowl league once every 3 years just to have a book, but it's just not fun. And then I will be on the approach with a ball in my hand, and somebody will be like, "Hey, I need you to go do this right now."
Yeah.
And I'm just like, I'm about to throw a shot, and they just don't care. They're like, "You're here. You're gonna go do this."
Customer's always right.
Yeah. But that's why it's just like it's always a bad environment when I think it's all pro shops when they're bowling league.
Yeah.
Because everybody feels like they should stop what they're doing and say, you need to do what I want you to do right now. And that's why I'm leaning more towards the business side of what business do you go to that you can sit there and say, I want you to go do this. And like, no, fuck off. Or like, what other business do you go, oh, I want those Jordans for $100. Well, the price is $400.
Sound like you're going on a little rant right now.
I am. But like, yeah, it's just part of being in the business, and everybody it just happens so frequently. If you go to your local pro shop, don't do that. We are small businesses that make no margins. Like, dude, understand what people are worth.
Okay. So, let's recap everything a little bit. So, because you said you got Jacob working, and Jacob just got on Storm staff, by the way. Congratulations.
That he did.
So if things was a little better with the business, again, the business is growing. So if you could have more time to bowl, would you bowl more?
Yes, I would. And that's part of what I'm training Jacob is he could do, if I want to go take a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday off, I'm like, Jacob, go work the shop.
Yeah.
He can do that now.
Nice.
So it's like I have a cover to where like I'm not closing the shop for an extended period of time.
And you got keys to the shop and everything?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, so Jacob can come in and he usually gets here before me. He'll start doing like plug work and all that. He's learned how to drill. Over the last 6 to 8 months, we've taught him fitting, drilling.
So you can just like, hey, Jacob, come close the shop.
Yeah.
I'm about to take my wife somewhere.
Yep.
And then you come back whenever. So yeah, that's good. That's
Yeah,
good.
it's definitely a good thing to do, and to have, like, just in case I want to go out of town or something, or I want to go bowl a tournament.
All right. Yeah, and for me, again, that's why we're both running more tournaments. We're trying to slow down with the bowling and try to run more stuff. Especially for me, like if I run more stuff, I don't really have to bowl as much, and I can spend more time with my kids. I think I'm doing okay right now, but I can always do better. It's a work in progress. There's no book on how to raise kids, so I can do better. Spend more time with my kids, take them more places. Because bowling trips, I can't. If you guys see me on the lives, I can't really take them there. Cussing at myself too much.
Maybe Piaget, but
well, Piaget doesn't care. I think I shot 300. And it was like, your dad shot 300. She's like, okay. she doesn't care. Well, she's TikToking.
But I will say that you do go out of your way to see your kids on a daily basis.
I try. Since I didn't pull out, guess I gotta see him a little bit.
I got a lot less headaches than you. How about that? A lot less gray hairs too.
Yeah, I have a lot of gray hair now. It's crazy. So overall, do you think how you're handling balance and everything? You think it's on a scale of 1 to 10? Where do you think you're at right now?
Probably about a 6.
Probably about 6.
Yeah, I should definitely do more things with Katie. A lot of our time and resources are being spent on the house, so not doing as much as I would like. But now that, like, obviously I have Jacob, I can actually take some time off because I just don't do that. I don't do that very often, at least.
I think I'm about a 6 too. I need to stick to my rule. Like I said, if it's not $1,000 worth of action, I'm not bowling. If I stick to that rule, I think I will be fine because there's not a lot of tournaments like that. So if I stick to that rule, I'll be fine. Like I bowled Gold Pen this last weekend, and everybody's like, "Oh my God, why are you here? Why are you here?" The reason I don't bowl that as much as I probably should is because it pays like $300. It's a waste of my life. But I wanted to get a little practice in on a hard pattern, so I went. But yeah, if I stick to my rule, I think I can balance everything out.
Yeah, I mean, there's that. You're gonna definitely cut back with that rule. Should have bowled PBA tournaments then.
Well, it's the best bowlers in the world, though. Like, that's why I want to bowl PBA tournaments, because they're the best in the world, and one day I want to do that. What?
You know, my wife just commented I need to take like taking her wine tasting. She's been wanting to go do that.
Wine tasting?
In Napa for a little while now.
Oh yeah, fucking.
Go wine tasting, even though I don't like wine.
Cover the shop and.
Yeah, I don't like wine, but it would be a good one.
There's a lot of things we could do with. I mean, if we separate our time the right way, there's so much stuff we can do, and we can still bowl. Again, none of us are pros. We're not the best in the world, so we bowl what we can and we do what we can. And DJ's way more at it because he's in a bowling alley every fucking day. So sometimes you just want to get away.
That's what a big thing of me stepping back from the weekends was.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, you just get burned out.
Yeah, because I asked him, hey, you coming to the PBA tournament today? Nope.
No.
Okay.
Nope. I get to do yard work this weekend.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Yeah.
All right, so that's our episode for today. Again, we're talking about balance, about life a little bit. Little serious topic. But again, like and subscribe. Follow our channel. Again, Wednesday, we have a tournament. Next Wednesday, we have a tournament here at Pinole Valley Lanes. And then we have the team tournament in October. So make sure, if you want to bowl, sign up through me or DJ. I don't know what he's doing with that. But again.
It come back from nationals.
All right, we'll see you guys later. Like and subscribe.
Bye bye, guys.